People, what we've all been waiting for, Vincent's tale. You know, he teased us with the prologue, which is like in, another introductory to a story, Sunflowers, which kind of tied in with like Vincent Van Gogh, Sunflowers, the paintings, and all that. But Vincent's tale, long awaited by our boy Ren. So shout out to Ren, man, because I don't know if this ties into Jenny and Screech either. The tale of Jenny and Screech, because that was brilliant. So I don't know, man. We'll find out. We'll find out. So let's get it, man. The long awaited Vincent's tale self portrait by Ren. All right, let's get it. That was part of the prologue right there. He was at that bar and he like, yeah, he was part, that was part of the prologue. And for you my lonely heart is calling. That music so eerie. By the way, I love music like that too. It's like makes you, brings you back. Oh, how come the bartender let him walk out drunk like that? You gotta get fired, dude. You're supposed to call him a cab or Uber. For some reason, the music makes me feel like this is going way back. Gotta call him a cab, bro. This is something here. All right. The druid's head. So he's at the druid's head getting super wasted. All right. Try to see, man, because he be putting a lot of stuff in his videos that you be missing, but the druid's head. All right. He's wasted. Yo, homie on the floor looks like Vincent Van Gogh. Straight up. He does. He really does. What the hell is going on? God, hey. You see, you know how wasted you gotta be to grab a guitar from another dude on the sidewalk and stumble the hell, really stumble, but not fall. Let me get that off of your hands. You better not get up. Uh-oh.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies.
He's mad at the government. He's just like, yo, y'all fed me a lot of lies. But it's my right to be violent. But I'm still like, who is Vincent? How does he tie into all this shit?
Violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved on.
Okay. I'm a rotter, I'm a menace.
A menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because because nothing comes free.
He said, and I've worked for that right to be a rotten and a menace because nothing comes free.
And I've worked for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great.
So does that come back to the prologue? Remember, it was like he was repeating the same cycle every day, like just go a day in, day out, same thing. Work, bar, work, bar. So it's the same repetitive shit. Then you start getting sick of that because it's the same thing. So I think that's why he repeated that. I just rinse and repeat. I just rinse and repeat. Rinse and go back.
I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
I will do to this country what you've done to me. Basically, I'm gonna screw you. I'm gonna screw you. I'm gonna put you through days and nights of misery. Is what you've done to
this country what you've done to me.
Yo, Ren's just barring everything. Took the guitar, now he took the cig. Everything's so cinematic always.
I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust.
Wait. Did the cameraman get drunk with you too? Because the camera angles in this, they're crazy. They're amazing at this point. Because he's going with how drunk either Ren or Vincent. I think Ren is playing Vincent. He's portraying Vincent. I think.
Want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth and I've stayed so damn complacent.
Oh my god, I won't lie, I'm effing wasted. I've wasted all my youth. Ooh.
Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pages. Style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon.
Right, yeah. This just ran right into the girl and look at the. Is that her man or something? He looks already like, yo, what's up with that?
Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan.
Oh no, those are fighting words, boy.
Fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm.
Yo, watch your... You gotta watch your back. He coming for you. Oh, that guy turned around. Hey, that's great. I said, yo, those are fighting words. This guy turned around. He's like, yo, you ain't gonna be pushing. You gonna be doing that. Not to my wife.
You will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate.
Ooh, I am chaos incarnate. I'm chaos straight.
You sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick!
What in the Matrix camera angle is happening here? Yo, the cameras in this is on a whole nother level and plateau. Yo!
You prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes.
Yeah, I just got that. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Dude in the back is getting ready to go Royal Rumble with this guy. With Vincent. That is crazy. Like how he's doing it. how he's saying it and it's happening at the same time? Is this like all one shot on the camera?
Street fighter simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fighter simple. Break that little prick's nose.
Simple rules. Getting into a street fight. Break that little prick's nose. Bam.
Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate kick, martial art master.
What
Throw
the
a punch, you
hell?
swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate kick, martial art master. Spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage. It finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix. Kill Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled. Move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Oh, hold on. He was spitting on here. Like, he's literally talking about what's happening in this situation right here. Like, this, yo, Ren is brilliant. And he's like, Vincent wanna kill. Yo, homie, better watch it. Because Vincent look very sneaky.
Karate kick, martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage. It finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix. Kill Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled. Move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy.
Do it for the fun, blood. Them blue lights, blood, them blue lights. Okay.
Boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Boy, chill. Oh! What just had? Yo, Vincent just shanked this dude. Yo, that's so ironic. Cause isn't that how Screech did Jenny shanked, right? If I'm not mistaken. And now Vincent's doing the shanking. Bro, but the camera work in this is... Oh, he out. He's like, no, sir, not me. I'm not getting caught. Friends meeting house. He in a real grimy alley. Dude, how you gonna run away, go around the corner, leave the murder weapon, or I don't even know if the guy did. We don't know. How you gonna leave the weapon right next to you on the floor, though? And you hear the bacon out there.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil sows a seed in idle mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The court to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down in that shade.
Yeah, it's like Vincent, this, right, with these words that he just said, is like, Vincent got so fed up with the same repetitive shit that he just bottled everything in, and then this is the boiling point. Like, he's basically explaining it, like everybody hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him to be this person that you guys done created. So don't blame me at the end, because this is what Great Britain has created. This is what you guys have helped create. Oh, see, the world spits on him, right? Apes him, you know?
From the back and crouch on the floor, the court to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him.
The call to war made him hate the world.
The court to omit him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's...
The call to war. So did Vincent go to when he was in military.
What made him hate the world spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, heart upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker, bothered by the lie,
See, Vincent off his rocker. He's like, yo, I fucked this.
The copper, heart upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker, bothered by the lie that Britain sold him. What a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some are never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker, destined to survive.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, how he's just simple guitars that he's just going, it just makes it more like more intense and what he's talking about, and so simple. The guitar string, just one pluck.
The copper, heart upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker, bothered by the lie that Britain sold him. What a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some are never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker, destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock. But don't think about reality. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock. But don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror and swallow all your morals.
Ooh, a brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the reality that's happening in this world. Swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. Oh my god, he's talking about, yo, he's really talking.
A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1. And
ooh, shadow ban the problem. He's talking. If Ren disappears in the next couple of years, it's because somebody didn't want him to talk about this stuff. Even though this is a story, Vincent's Tale, but we know what his lyrics are. And this is through the mind of Vincent, right? So is Vincent a figment of Ren's imagination to tell these stories? This is crazy.
Rules for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it, or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running? He's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker.
That's kind of double for me. What's the use of running if he's already in the locker? Almost like track stars run, but they go to the locker room afterwards.
Use of running, he's already in the locker.
But he's basically talking about work though. He's in the locker. He's stuck at
cooked to
work.
boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running? He's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch.
Oh, I just said that with the why you left that shit
with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker.
Being a clumsy mother effer, right?
And running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch, and none will stop her. Richard was there no, cause fate's a bitch, and his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch, and none will stop her.
He turned to face his fate, and fate's a bitch, and no one will stop her. That's a fact.
Fucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch, and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Oh, Vincent done effed up now. You going to jail. Richard put his hands on you. Oh, he leaped on him quick. He ain't, like he said, he the righteous man by the law, so he ain't reached first because there's no threat, obviously, but he knows why they're there and why he's there. Shout out to Sam, man, the director of photography. Ren and Sam been going at it for years now. From when I learned, got my introduction to Ren, all the comments and all that, they let me know that Sam and Ren are like this. Directed and the composition by Ren. You know how somebody's mind has to work very different to think of stuff like this. Like some almost like a genius brain and disturbed to come up with these things at the same time. Richard's Tale coming soon. Bro, he left us like this is a Netflix series, like he said. He left us like, yo, this is some M. Night Shyamalan, Jordan Peele kind of twisted turns is going on here. Richard's Tale coming now, bro. Now I can't wait. Cause now we know what you did. You don't homie over there, back there, but you bumped into him, and he got that shitty end of the stick. But yeah, you want it, and now you getting cuffed. So now you going to jail, and it's Richard. It was a bad time to come back to work. Richard, it was a terrible time to come back to work because you met Vincent now, and you had to cuff him up. Remember, it said Richard was first day back from leave of absence from work. That's the first thing that happened. That right there. You come back, dude stab somebody. Wow. Now I'm very curious of what Richard's tale, because remember he said a lot of Richard had a really messed up past. He said it. He said it. Richard had a very fucked up past. Wow, Red never he keeps on getting better and greater. This is almost like a series that I'm addicted to, and I just can't wait for the next episode. This was insane. The camera work in here, woo! Especially when he was about to fight dude, but he didn't end up fighting dude. He ended up, But wow, the camera work in here was amazing. Obviously, the guitar, yeah, how he was switching it up. He rapped at a point. He said martial arts, but he rapped. But the way he was singing, it just kept you stuck to the story, and you're like, "What's gonna happen?" And this cop, and what the, like, what? Whew. Yo, that was Ren-Vincent'S Tale self portrait. Now I can't wait for Richard's Tale because it's just gonna get even crazy. Ren, it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. That was Ren-Vincent'S Tale self portrait. We will be here for Richard's Tale. Man, there's so many things involved in here. It's crazy. Who is Vincent? And now we're gonna get into Richard's Tale. So Richard's, there's gonna be something tied into Richard. I don't know if it's still tied into the Jenny and Screech. For some reason, I have a feeling it does, or it's like in the same universe. But I don't know. Everything was. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all caught. I just know Vincent is a disturbed dude, and Richard had a very bad day to come back to work. But yo, Richard, Ren-Vincent'S Tale self portrait. Really hope you guys enjoyed that story, the start of a story. And until Richard's Tale, my people, it's around the way, Jay. And don't forget it.